Hey Ryzen, how's it going? Hey Arn, hey Dex. Hey Willow. Oh my god, is that the real Dio? I did not see your climb rates, Willow. Just found out YouTube doesn't consider me an adult. Yeah, the YouTube stuff, apparently that's still going on. I thought, yeah. Sorry to hear that. How are your view stories looking? Not great. Um, I have one time stock and 80s on buddy. But I'm not currently growing Zombuddies, and I'm not also not currently growing time stocks, but we'll worry about it later, I guess. I don't know. You get it. Also, Aaron, I don't know what that message means. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say it. I'm still on 20.9. I am. It's true. 50% on Jerry seed? Oh no, that's just literally what I've been told. I've been told it's a 50% chance. His apple looks so ugly. He found out that you can change the harvester fermento helmet, and he decided he really likes green potato, despite the fact that he has black potato unlocked. I don't, I don't know why. I'm sorry to hear that, Cynthia. I got a stage 16 aloe today. Holy camole. Ours have all died pretty early on. How much have you made this update? Well, when the update came out, I had like 5.5 bill purse. Now I have like 10, so I guess like 5 bill, but I don't know. Are you sick? Probably. I think I'm a little bit sick, sadly. It's that time of year. Bye, Ryzen. You sound a little sick? Yeah, I'm probably a little bit sick. But it's just the way it is, I guess. What can you do? Anyway, are we ready, chat? I'm installing, but as the chat I'm having with my co-op is implying, I am the proud owner of an all-in aloe, a devourer, a glass corn, a phantom leaf, and a time stock, and 45 helianthus. So you know what that means. Not proud of your 20k copper. I have 20,000 copper and I have 500 million coins as well. Alright, here I go. Warp hub. You need mutations? Yeah, you need all of the legendary mutations that aren't Godseed or Cherry Flower. So here we go, chat. I hate that guy. Alright. Ludlith. So he wants, yeah, 5 condensed helianthus and then all of the, so all we got to do is craft these up. So here we go. Ready? We go bum 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 bum. Alright. So, we have 500 million coins. We definitely have 20,000 copper. We have 38,000 copper. Or I think only maybe 30,000 now, but whatever. We have 20,000 copper. We have 5 condensed helianthus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have an all-in aloe. We have a devourer. We have a glass crown. We have a time stock. And we have a phantom leaf. So, we can purchase the rose dragon egg. So here we go. And there it is, chat. There it is. It's late. I'm a little bit late. Let's right click this. We get 15 pet score. If I'm getting to 200 when you're already called 10 on every tool. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you. All right, warp. So we are going to go just do greenhouse melons. So fucking true. I'm not accepting that. Warp. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove 15 XP from. There we go. Is that Mamone? It's probably Mamone. Alright, we're gonna do experiments. Sad face. Alright, fine, I'll accept it. The Lamb, see that? Lamb would be pissed. Lamb would break up with me for that. Alright, and another one? I know it's boring, but it's potentially money and it's leveling the R drag, so it's just the way it is. Farm win in a sec. It's still currently plus 30%. I believe it is. Might not be. I don't know, to be honest with you. Any missing from Hoppity? The Starfire Divine Rabbit. Interesting friend request. Don't worry about it. And what could that meaning mean, Willow? Oh shit, I messed up. Oh well, I'm too lazy to go and get my extra click. Okay, but for femboys? Yeah, well, I know Lamb would agree with you. Lamb is cool and based. You're just a chud. I thought you were the chud. This is confusing. Did you buy the Rose Dragon? I did. I bought the Rose Dragon. I'm a chud slash positive. You're a chud slash negative. There's a difference. I'm sorry. I'll educate myself on chud lore. I didn't know there were layers to this. It's my bad. Don't laugh at me. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. There's a difference, you know what I mean? Shit. Okay, that was just a misclick. That's what happens when I try to multitask. I asked Sin to be my chudette and I got ignored. More proof all women are the same. Chudette is crazy. Every chud needs their chudette. Do you have like chudette applications? Like if I go to your Twitter, are you gonna have looking for my chudette, fake chuds DNI? I can't read. I could gather that from your name. I don't think you're going to find many femboys on my stream, though. It's more like a first come first serve type of situation. You're open to all. You're not picky when it comes to your chudette. That's fair. Hello, Birtleope. Oh, right. Well, it's still cheaper for me to do this. I don't know why it ate my click on that one. What do you think of Heprelic being best pet item for Scatha? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. And on J-Drag, also pretty funny. I mean, for J-Drag, I think it makes sense. Like, it being the best on dragons, I think makes sense, but especially given, yeah, Willow's correct, there's no foraging pet items, but on Scath is particularly funny. Thought about updating the thumbnail. With what? What would I update it with? Also, hello, sheep farmer. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. $5.24. Oh, yeah, that is a little bit outdated, isn't it? Well, I guess that's fair. You're 541, then it'll be a while till you have to update it. That's true, but I don't think I'm getting 521 for a while, or 541 for a while. Like, I don't know. It's not outdated, it's vintage. Yeah, my thumbnail is retro. That's true. I'm pretty sure. Next contest is cactus. I don't really need cactus. I'm gonna do carrot instead, because I'm woke. We're gonna swap to honey jars because these attract crickets. And he's gonna go for cactus. I'm going for cactus. All right, all right, all right. I put this away. I grab the carrot hoe. Please don't go for carrot. I'm going for carrot. Sorry, I'm already going for carrot. I do that. Please don't farm. It's RP time. When I equip this, or no, it is just that. It's just that. Times of these cherries seem so expensive. Yeah, stoplight pedals are not cheap. We also got to do some other stuff if I'm going to be farming for the next while. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... Is Aura still mayor? Yes. Aura is still mayor. These days you have left? Time Stock Clone and Zombuddy. Zombuddy spawns when you harvest a Zombud mutation, and Time Stock Clone spawns when you harvest a Time Stock. Solo Ashfang viable? I certainly wouldn't want to do it, but the world is your oyster. What's the hoppity pity at? Slash pity. 1834 out of 2500. Should buy some Big Brain / Counter-Strike books. They're so cheap. You might be right, but I don't want to right now. I'll do it later, if ever. I don't know why my garden server is out to lunch right now. Where the hell is my TPS? Alright, I also want to be selecting that. Okay. Welcome to a carrot contest. Not much else to say about that. It's a carrot contest, you know. It's just the way it is. So we're pretty much going to be exclusively leveling up our Rose Dragon from visitors, since that's what gives a lot of XP. So we're just mainly farming to roll good visitors. Oh shit! Wait! I have Bachelor Roses that I haven't used today. Okay, I'm going to use those. sorry to hear that, Willow. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, the thing is getting levels. Slowly but surely, you know? Should feeder it? I'm gonna turn that down. I'm gonna say, nah. I've never feedered a pet. I don't think I'm gonna start now, you know? Apparently it registered 2 clicks. Would the best install item be on Rose Drag? I feel like green bandana, right? Let me feeder it? No, no, no. This isn't like a Mormon thing where it's like, I don't feeder my pets as long as it's not me doing it. That's why I give it to a friend and then they do it. Thank you. I think it's swagger too, although I'm not a femboy. Bye, Willow. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Would Minos Relic work on our drag? It would work. I don't think it would be better than... If perks increase the pet's base stats like G-Drag, then Hep Relic would be best in slot. We can find out together. AHS Rose Drag. This is a level 200. We're going to have to change my GUI scale. Okay. So, where's one that's not hold? There we go. Here's a level 200 that's not holding a pet item that's relevant. It gets 40 farming fortune base, and then it gives additional farming fortune not to the base pet. So I think because of that, green bandana would be best in slot. Because green bandana would give 60 farming fortune. A hep relic would give 20, because it would buff the 40 farming fortune to 60. So green bandana is plus 60 farming fortune. I'm like, man, I'd really love visitors that give me XP, and I get like 2 dog shit commons, and then gold forger. It's gonna give me like Mason next. Like, hello? Can I get some farming XP? Please, speed, I need this. My dragon's kind of fucking homeless. Like, did you roses today? I did not. I have not used my roses. I'll use them after this contest. How much should Green Thumb be? As Green Thumb 1 is like 2.5 mil. Well, it's very cheap compared to what it used to be because copper prices are in the dirt right now. I think because a lot of people are analyzing their legendary mutations and it gives a lot of copper. And so the vibes is that, you know, copper is worthless. But I don't know if it'll ever recover. So it might just be the price. It might just... I don't know where the floor is, but... this might just be how the world works, you know? There's another one to the Hoppity Pitty. We're at 1835 now. You know, it's a music quality player. Do you have it muted? I don't listen to music. Well, when I'm streaming, I'm just streaming. You know, I don't want to dedicate my attention to like, you know, music and stuff. Sometimes I do voice chat when people are around in my guild, but you're hearing my desktop audio right now. Your brain must be so empty. Yeah, I'm an inferior person because I don't listen to music. I knew that guy too from way back. Oh shit, you didn't tell me that. Is it worth to have 2 sets of heli? The math is looking like it's probably not worth it, but, you know. We'll see if it fills. What's your speed? 129. Oh, god damn it. Class are so good. They are. Yeah. The etymology of femboy is a little bit... I mean, that's Lamb's main problem with it. As she has said on the stream multiple times. I mean, like Willow, I hear you and I agree with you, but at the same time, I don't think the people that are using the word femboy in like internet culture at the moment are like you know, I don't think they're invoking the term with that in mind. You know what I mean? So I don't know. What did I miss? This is a topic that gets brought up a lot on the stream somehow. But probably because a lot of my stream audience are trans women, but femboys just boys dressing feminine. In current internet culture, the word femboy is often used to describe, yes, men that are dressing femininely, also known as cross-dressers. Historically, the word femboy was used as a porn term to describe trans women who looked young. So for a lot of trans women, the term femboy is quite a an objectifying term. Is reminiscent of how a lot of trans women are viewed as a, a porn object. And I think for a lot of trans women online, it's a little bit odd to see a word that has been used to negatively pan them for a large amount of time be taken and used by a group that the word did not apply to. It's a little bit odd. Much nicer people just being themselves than these tags are given. I see your point. However, the reason why people wear the clothes that they want, at least some of the time, is because they are gendered. Gender is a social construct, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad social construct. Obviously, it is implored in, it's employed in some ways where it has negative connotations. For example, the societal opinion that women are inferior. That's a negative gender association. But the fact that some clothes are seen as feminine isn't necessarily negative. I'm scared. Why are you scared? I love that you use the colons as, like, the emoji. That's what I do. Defense get falling out during an interview. Oh no! I'm sure it went well, Cynthia. Also, Arn, to your original comment, hit dogs will holler or whatever. Sorry, I'm in my southern arc. I'm bringing up the inner Texan. How do you get such high farming fortune while sucking pests? Hedgehog pet? You're saying I only hit like 2350? I don't know. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Recipe. Bachelor rose. That's what I wanted to do. Give one to you. Warp Isle. Alright. We're at level 80.8, roughly. Let's see how much Eleanor gives us. $82.7. Alright. That's a nice like 2 levels. Bat person. Yeah. Can I please get hugsies, thanks? I need to calm down. I'll give you a hug. Subby will give you a hug too. That's just for the reforge? Yeah. Does Spaceman give a lot of farming XP? He gives 100,000 base. I was gonna bring that up, Willow, actually. So, you and I are on a similar wavelength. But yeah, it's just for the reforge. I guess I should technically like recom it, but I don't want to do that. Spaceman for the plus 100k XP, it's 100% worth it. I think you're right. Wouldn't Eleanor be cheaper even still? Am I misremembering the rarity of that? Yes, but the thing is that, as you can see, but the Sunny is doubling. Because it says this armor piece grants 2x item stats during the night or 3x during the spooky festival. And it's a little bit touch and go when it actually works, but in theory you should be able to get double the farming wisdom off it. I believe in you, kid. Holy smart. I did not come up with it, but I did steal it. Wiry comes 10 mil. I don't know, but it's, I mean, it's good. And the reason why I'm answering a question that hasn't been asked, but maybe it will be asked. The reason why I'm doing sunflowers is because it's my lowest farming weight crop. For farming wisdom of all things. I mean, not many people do it, but I'm a freak who cares about overflow farming level. Why are you doing sunflowers? So yeah, that's a good question. The reason why I'm doing sunflowers is because it's my lowest farming weight crop. Thanks. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, it was a good question. I should have answered it earlier in the stream. I'm sorry for not answering it earlier in the stream. What do runic mobs do? So yeah, not a lot of people know this, but when you kill a runic mob, you get a rune. Nice, Willow. Alright, level 83.9. Level 85.5. Holy. I thought runic mobs didn't do anything. Thanks for letting us all know, lyraava. Don't worry about it, Time. I'm here to educate. So yeah, if you didn't know. And not a lot of people do, apparently. You know, is that why they're called runic? Yeah. Change from honey jar to plant matter to making 62 mil per hour. Let's go! The slug strats. How do you drop a rune book? So yeah, very rarely a runic mob will drop a rune book. That's true. But yeah, I'm here to help. Not a lot of people know that when you kill a runic mob, you drop a rune. I see a lot of people see a runic mob and then they don't even really care, which is crazy because it drops a rune, like as I just said. Rose with 10 bill. Not anymore. I had to buy a rose dragon egg, so I'm down. I'm down below my 10 bill purse, which really, I mean, I feel a little bit. I feel bad about that. I miss my 10 bill purse. You only miss the sun when you're missing home or whatever. You only know you love your 10 bill purse when you spend a bit of it to get a. It doesn't really work as much as the passenger song, does it? If your porches say so. So. Currently scarred from runic mobs with the back-to-back runic King Minos. Buy me roast dragon, you'll be gone. Listen, you know, you just like. I believe in you. You know, I wouldn't want to take that experience away from you. Well, that was unfortunate. Win rune dragon? Oh shit, a rune crafting dragon pet. That would be sick. We should add that. That's like the amethyst dragon. Or something. Nah, maybe it is just rune dragon. That's true, you do get rune crafting XP for killing a dragon in the end. That's true. I paid off a woman for my egg level. Just get rune XP for just general bosses and hubs? Yeah, you do. That's true. But like, dragon, you know? You know what I'm talking about? We're just gonna easily bin the shard system. The rune system definitely is outdated, and you can tell when you try to interact with it. We all love sitting in dusk, like, just trying to get through a stack of runes, and it takes us a minute and a half, right, chat? We all love that. We were the only one doing that. Come on. What the fuck is that lane switching method? Just like, you know, going from one lane to another kind of thing. Ooh, crop fever. Hello, hello. Dusk is your bestie. He gives you a music rune sometimes when he shows up as a visitor. That's pretty cool. The farming sound is calming. Don't worry, I'm here for the ASMR. I'm an ASMR farming streamer now. Alright. Initiated from the real grind, Harpy Hell. Good luck. I wish you luck in your Harpy endeavors. Lyraava. That's true, that rolls off the tongue. Can we with probability math? Potentially. And so could other people in the chat. But hit me. Oh, well, I don't know the rates for that. How to calculate the odds of that happening? Do you know the odds of not getting Hoppity in one of the 4 areas? Because if so, you just do that to the 4th power. Because they're independent events, as far as I know. I think if you buy me Rose Drag, you'll be so much grateful. Unfortunately, I can't buy anyone else a Rose Dragon because I don't have time stock. I don't have it. I don't have it analyzed. So, you know. There's 6 different terms you can get. The same section cannot have the same term twice. Yeah, are they equal weight? Well, one of those is easy. One of them is 1 in 6. Because choosing 5 of 6 terminals is the same probabilistically as choosing 1 to not give and then giving the rest. You a boy or a girl? I'm a girl. So for section 2, you have a 1 in 6 chance of not getting melody. For the other ones, I'd have to go break out the notepad. I think dude is somewhat gender neutral in the minds of the majority of people. Bro and dude are gender neutral. That's what I'm saying. I call my sister bro all the time. Is girl gender neutral too? Now that's a Add twin to that list. Twin might be gender neutral. Yeah, so 1/27 times 1/4, which would be 1 in 108. So it's a little bit less than a 1% chance. Oh no, not 1 in 4, 1 in 6. 1 in 6. 1/3, 1 times 1/6. 1 in 162, my bad. Do you have deep voice and nail paint on? Yep. You don't get it? It seems like you got it. So watched it, Matt, you need the calc out. I just forgot that I just forgot that it was 1 in 6 and not 1 in 4. I'm sorry. In my head it did 1/27 times 1/4 when it should have been 1 in 27 times 1/6. Oh right, because Arn through. I was just, this is why you don't believe people at their word when they lie to you like that. Can you believe it? I don't really have a Sky. I mean, I have Pest Profit, and the hourly for Pest Profit, like, pauses all the time. So this is not accurate. This is not accurate. Because it pauses all the time. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. I hate when he makes me spend, like, 3.5 million coins on raw pork chops just for me to serve him. Oh, uh-oh. God's perk of extra bits just ended. I wonder if the mayors chose their perks. Let's find out, chat. Do you use 4/4 Mossy and 4/4 Manted? I use 4/4 Mossy and 4/4 Manted, yeah. Blooming business. Yes! We can actually grind for Jerry! Oh my god! Let's go! Maybe I can actually get the fucking Jerry seed. Maybe. Holy crap. And Pest Eradicator. Holy camole. Alright, what did you pick? Mytho, Ritual, and 10 Tracking. Alright, so End Aura is a Diana player. We found that out. Perk Apocalypse. There's no way that's actually applying. Surely. Because that would be stupid. Okay, easy peasy. Crazy. The dungeon player picked easy peasy. We got Stats Apocalypse and Perk Apocalypse. Removed Work Smarter perk. What did that one do? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, that's brutal. That's disrespectful right there. That's disrespectful. Yeah, there goes my XP buff. Those gone for good? Yeah, they're gone. Well, that's a damn shame. I just gave the skill XP perk. Yeah. So it's still like before. Well, it's a little bit worse somehow, but because earlier in the stream I was getting 16.2, I think. Or maybe it's the same. Does not just work for dungeons or just base skills? I don't know. Derpy's worked. I mean, it's stealing Derpy's perk, because the more skills is from Derpy. So it should work for dungeons. Still work for alchemy? Yeah, it would still work for alchemy. Oh, okay, well, then it is still the same. Neat. Well, I'm going to be farming. I still really would like to get the seed from Jerry. So the fact that Booming Business is here makes me feel pretty good. Because legendary visitors should show up more often. And visitors spawn every 6 minutes instead of 9 minutes, which is amazing. Just let us rose Jerry. I know, it's really annoying that I can't rose Jerry. You can rose like every other fucking legendary visitor that actually exists in the world, but you can't rose Jerry. It's really annoying. Jenny, do you mind sharing some tips and tricks for mastering garden? I don't know if I have like blanket statements for it. But if there's like a part that you want help on, I can try to give some advice. Find a crop you're willing to look at for 3 hours. It's true. There are crops that are more fun for you for like you as an individual to grind, I think. For me, like I really liked grinding wild rose. I mean, that's my general advice for SkyBlock, like as a whole, is like find content that you have fun doing and then do it. What is something that people miss out on in their garden experience? I don't really know. Don't sleep on visitors. They give crazy XP. People sleep on visitors. I was just streaming my cat past average 50 on my YouTube recommended. I don't know. Relive the good times. I started an Iron Man profile a few weeks back and I feel like it's pretty straightforward, but is there any way to speed up progression? Always have crops for visitors, etc. Should I prioritize pest chance over farming fortune? Pest farming is really good. Especially right now because we have Pest Eradicator like all the time. So I would probably prioritize farming or bonus pest chance over farming fortune, but you know. It's a good question. For the most part, you can get like pretty much all the pest chance that isn't from like Mantid Reforge doesn't really conflict with farming fortune. They come from very different sources for the most part. There's two ways to farm. One of them is pest farming and the other one is just regular farming. If you're regular farming, then you wear the Lotus equipment or Blossom equipment. And you just farm normally. But if you're pest farming, then instead of wearing Lotus equipment, you wear Pest Hunter equipment, like Pest Hunter, Pest Hunter, Pest Hunter, and then a Pest Vest. And if you're going to be pest farming, then wearing those 4 pieces are, I mean, you pretty much, you gotta do that, because it lowers the cooldown for spawning a pest. So my cooldown right now is about 1 minute and 14 seconds, but if I just swap out one of these pieces, it shoots up to, boom, almost 2 minutes. So that's a very large increase in the cooldown time, and that's why it's like very much worth to wear 4 Pest Hunter equipment. You can also equipment swap, but I personally don't do that. There's a lot of people that really dislike pests, and they use a pest repellent max, and then they just farm without ever touching pests because they really don't like them. I really like pests. I think they're really good. I think a lot of people don't appreciate them. No idea the cape gave farming fortune. The cape is better than Lotus, and the cape is better than Blossom during a contest. If it's not during a contest, then the Blossom is better. I was under the impression that the cape was better all the time, but that was incorrect. I'd like to issue an apology. That's how I've always viewed it. But there's a lot of farmers that just don't like them. Which is crazy to me considering just how much more drops you get. Pest farming. Rose Dragon, no way. We got it. We got it. Is it better until the second to last upgrade on Lotus Gear? It's better until the second to last upgrade. Okay, that's fair. You do need to have visitors served to make Lotus and Blossom better. But assuming you have max tiers, Blossom is just a little bit better. Oh wait, this is the wrong hoe. But yeah, let's hope that we can get some Jerry visitors, and let's hope we can get this fucking seed, man. Time zone are you in? I'm in Pacific Standard Time. Therapy's gonna go crazy. I know! That's the other benefit of blooming business, is that it lowers the cooldown on visitors. And visitors are so much XP. So we're gonna be rolling in it. Hopefully like 4K farming weight at the end of the week, as I've been grinding while watching your stream. Damn! Nicely done. I stream normally around this time. Zoro's Cape take effect if you didn't do the contest in it for the bonus medals? Yeah, that perk only matters when you claim the contest. So when, like, for example, if I was going to claim these contests from Jacob, right, I would put on the Zoro's Cape. And then when I claimed them, I'd have a 20% chance to get an extra medal. Even though for none of these I was wearing Zoro's Cape. I'll just save 20 diamonds and have a claiming spree. Yeah, pretty much. What's your speed for wheat? 129. And I hold W and D. Why are you farming wheat? It's about to be a wheat contest. You can do lower speed and only hold sideways? That's correct. You can do 93 speed and just hold sideways, but it's just not the way I do it. 49 Rose Dragon GG. Yeah, I know. We got there. We got there. Think pest equipment will be better even when pest eradicator is inactive? I don't know. It's probably more worth to equipment swap during that because you have 2 minutes of downtime instead of 1, but like I still think pest farming would be more money, not during, like, even if it's not pest eradicator, I think pest farming would still make more money. Oh. Uh-oh. It's new since last year. Hey, SK. You suck. Hi, Diamond. Look, Abel agreed. Abel was the one that muted Time Now, and then in our greenhouse, Time Now was like, "Can I shift my mute to Diamond when he gets back from vacation?" And Abel said, "Sure." Oops. Accept my bribe. I don't want your bribe. I don't want 16 bank books. They're not horrible, but they're not great. They suck. Yeah, they're not great. Your video guide on making farms. Yeah. The gardening community likes to call them mega farms. YouTube mega farm. Yeah, I would say so. Maybe add like a Hypixel skyblock in front of it. Can you level up Rose Drag via Glaciite comms? That's an option. Certainly an option. Assuming I'm on for the next mining fiesta, I will definitely be doing the Glaciite commissions during a mining fiesta to help level up my Rose Drag. Feed your Rose Dragon candies. Oh shit, I can feed my Rose Dragon candies. You're so right. Should my auto pet rules be if I only have one set? You can do like a triple rod swap thing. I don't exactly know how the setting up the rules works, but there is a way to set up 3 rules so that like when you throw your rod, it applies different. It's like, okay, I have my mushroom cow, and then I have my mosquito, and then I have my hedgehog. Again, I don't know how to set up the rules, but surely there's a YouTube video. Introducing the alchemy table. I mean, I'd like it to be a little bit different than just them making enchanting, but with alchemy. But I do think they need to change the alchemy a little bit, because the current implementation is not good. Messenger, surely you can figure it out. No, they didn't teach me that in school. Sorry. You bought Rose Dragon? I did. I bought Rose Dragon. It's true. Equipped A except B. Equipped B except C. Oh, there you go. What is this kid yapping about? What'd they do? Emissary Cisco. Thumbs down. New farming sites to use, you're able to almost always auto-accept visitors. I have one large agronomy sack that I've triple stitched, and I have one large enchanted agronomy sack that I've triple stitched. This one's got 3.7 billion coins worth of, it's pretty much just this, to be honest. It's just this one. And it's got quite a lot of stuff in it. The only visitors that I can't auto-accept all the time are Rees, because I'm too lazy to go and fill my sack with jack-o'-lanterns. And Mason, because I'm Mason/friendly hiker, because I don't have that kind of stuff. Yeah, what happened, Cynthia? 50% additive on class and kata, or is 50% multiplicative? Both are active right now. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Hey, King. That's a lot of kata XP. That's all. I think too much kata XP. I hope that they stop that. My bag's level, is your drag level 200? Yeah, it's level 200. Sorry, I can't play F7. Wait, huh? Message Cynthia. When are you getting a level 200 for? Don't call me a void. What the hell? I thought it was just 4chan language for female. I don't speak 4chan. White girl shows up to the function speaking perfect 4chanese. Ever notice how you have 11 years of Cookie Muff? Yeah. I got 11 years of Cookie Muff. I don't have enough money for Necron. Gotta get back on the grind. Setting up the 2 million bits for anything particular? For bit prices to not be in the dirt anymore. Holy crap, Arn. Holy crap. Why sad, Cynthia? Stressed, this is so stupid. Sorry. The co-op did ask me to use a rose water. You still use the farming, you still buy the farming hose and stuff? Because I wasn't able to find anything on the Advanced Garden Hall on AH. You can still buy farming hose. They're in SkyMart now. Mango. Over here, desk, SkyMart, farming tools. And now you can buy these guys. can also buy an advanced gardening hoe if you feel so inclined. To buy them there, you can't buy them from players anymore after greenhouse. You probably buy them on the auction house. No, maybe not. Yeah, I guess you gotta buy them there. Good luck on level 200 Rose Strike. Thank you, thank you. Have a good time building farms. I will try. Fair enough. Gotta laugh. They gotta laugh out of me. What does maxing a hoe do? Every level on a hoe gives you, I think it's 4 farming fortune on the crops specifically. So getting a hoe to level 50 will give you a total of 200 crop specific fortune. And then if you get a hoe to level 50, 2 things happen. One, they can start dropping these tool XP capsules, which will let you give more XP to any of your other farming tools, or you can sell them for 100k coins each, and you will unlock a 4th gemstone slot. So as you can see, this wheat hoe is the max level, so it has 4 gemstone slots. A little bit. I don't know if we can get it to level 100 this stream. I gotta end the stream earlier today. Because I got an appointment. So. Unfortunately. Sad face. I mean, I still got a few hours before I gotta end the stream, but... This P thing is stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cynthia. The 318 M7 daily will give 2 million XP. Holy crap. Where did Puppy Girl go? I don't know where Willow went. So that means you can get an overflow kata level in less than 100 daily M7s. That's crazy. That's crazy. She was pretty based. Willow's pretty based. Sometimes she's a chud, but pretty often she's based. How'd you get the netherwort exportable thingy from Carolyn? So the netherwort exportable is called Warty. It's on the bazaar under Warty right here. And the way you get Warties is if you have the Warty bug attribute. If you have that max, then you have a chance to get Warties when you break netherworts. And then if you get 3,000 of them, you can turn them into Carolyn and get a buff, get a bonus. Not the right one. Holy crap. 500,000 from one M5 daily? That's absurd. I got in a single one, I thought it bugged. It is bugged. It's supposed to be a 1 in 1,000 chance, and it's certainly not that. It's it's a lot rarer. I think it is bugged. Um, it used to not be bugged, and I bought it then. I've had Warty Max since September, but with the greenhouse update, they fucked up the drop rate. Oh hey, crop fever. Oh yeah, I used a rose water flask. I wonder if I got any mutations to show up. You're not quite ready. Stage 11, huh? That seems like maybe something that I should harvest. Stage 11 seems pretty good. I think I'm gonna harvest that one. Okay. Yeah. GFS Sunflower 33, GFS Moonflower 32, GFS Wheat 128. Alright, anything else worth harvesting? This glass corn is not ready. It just showed up. I can't speak English. Is this ready to harvest? Nope, one more growth tick. Are these ready to harvest? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Alright, we're fine. But these are ready to harvest. So I'm gonna harvest them. I'm gonna toss them up on the bazaar. Oh, this is ready too. This is fun. Alright, cool. you guys ready? Nope, you guys are not ready. Alright. What about over here? Is this Phantom Leaf ready? That Phantom Leaf is ready. Are any of these cream blooms ready? You're ready. Harvest that. We got a good time for nom noms. Oh, that's not fun. I'm sorry about that. Alright, and let's play this minigame. Ah, damn it. It was this one. I did it too quick. No, my 10 mil. I did it too quick. Oh well. That's spendy. My goat is washed. No, my goat is washed. Of course it gives me this one. The legendary visitor that gives me absolutely no fucking farming XP. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't even care. Nice, Cynthia. 2 left. Huge. Pretty Gloom Gourd's only 1 vine. What? That's absurd. That is not good. Maybe about to do a thing. Well, I hope it goes well. I think. 54 gourds, 9 vines. 1 and 6. That's about expected, I think. A little under, but still pretty good. Yeah, it's a little under, I guess. Certainly better than 1 in 30, though. That's absurd. One in 50. Yeah. 1 in 50 for Kimes is I mean, that's just disrespectful. I'm really hoping some visitors that actually give me XP is going to show up. Good luck with streaming, go across highway to class. Good luck, stay safe, have a good time at class. There's still one more? No, there isn't. Rookie mistake, Iris. Rookie mistake. Not true. You just have to play birds forever. Why did Diamond get unmuted? All the mages disappear from M5. Sorry to hear that. Holy Max Zombuddy, holy shit. Nicely done. A friend of ours in the quote Discord did a thing that makes me a little scared. But I guess stoplights aren't that expensive anymore, but like still. Putting green thumb on my past equipment or blossom equipment is best. Depends on which one you use. I know it's like a nothing answer, but like for me, I never use Blossom anymore because I don't equipment swap, so it was a pretty easy choice for me. Pretty much whatever one you're in more. And I'm fucking always in my pest hunting equipment. Oh shit, wait. Now to find out how to time stock it. Hold on, I can show you how a guild member-ish is time stocking it. There's Zombuddies, and apparently he still likes gambling. Here it is. He's time stalking it. He's time stalking it up. Hey, familiar. Familiar. Ah. Just kill a bunch of things on a plot. Wait for decay. I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. I'm emotionally attached to my plants. I don't want to kill them. You the one that took extra XP from us? My name is not Sunflower or Snowflake Kiwi or whatever. I'm lyraava. This is Snowflake Kiwi. They took the perk, which the electoral goon will tell you. If you talk to the electoral goon, Snowflake Kiwi betrayed us. So I'm not Snowflake Kiwi. I'm a different person. I would say 99.9999% of people aren't Snowflake Kiwi. Rip Rose water prices, they are in the dirt. They are in the dirt. As much as the unique perks will be good, I think having effectively 14 active perks all the time is always going to be better, and I don't see the aura event ending unless it's forcibly ended by admins. Yeah. Especially if people can keep picking the derpy perks. Will they go up or is it cooked? I think it's probably not going to go up. If you have them, I'd sell them as soon as you get them. To be completely honest with you. But maybe I'm wrong. Again, whenever I try to predict the SkyBlock economy, I tend to step on a rake. For 100 mil. Sorry to hear that, Kit. Is Iron Man based in your opinion? I personally don't like Iron Man. But some people do like it. I like to try to Iron Man as much as I can, but there's a lot in this game that I don't think would be fun to Iron Man, and I like having the option to not do it. Like Rose Dragon, for example, I had 10 bill purse, and I still went and grinded all the mutations myself, because well, technically it was me and my co-op, mostly my co-op, but I still waited for us to get it ourselves. Because I thought that was more fun. Yeah, Hazel, I mean, I don't think it's going to end either, which is kind of sad. I mean, it is going to end eventually, but, like, I think you're right. it's not. I don't think the community's ever going to decide, especially considering that End Aura won or End Aura lost to Keep Aura in this event. So. Told it ends in 10 days. Well, if it ends, I mean, that the community decides or that the admins force it. Because that's what I was saying, is I don't think it's going to end unless the admins force it. I was agreeing with Hazel. Because the community just decided that if it was up to them, they wouldn't end it. Because End Aura lost to Keep Aura. You know? Play Hypixel in early access? I don't know. Maybe. I still don't really have a lot of hope for Hypixel. Two months into my SkyBlock journey, I heckin' love Aura. So good to untime gate events and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I think for a lot of people, especially Iron Man, having the ability to do time-gated content much more frequently has been nice. It's just I'm getting a little bit tired of it. All right. Next contest is going to be wheat. So let's get prepared. All right. Would be convenient. I mean, yeah, Aura's probably going to be around for a few more days at the very least. I'm really trying to get my Rose Dragon done. I mean, I guess I'm going to be trying to get my Rose Dragon done in the next 5 days because the XP perk is gone. So, it's a little bit stressful. But Rose Dragon better for pets than Hedgehog? I don't know. I don't know if it's better at max. If you're worth buying Rose Dragon now to try and finish with the XP boosts, and not finish with mutations. I mean, it's up to you. It's still at a premium. Like, the Rose Dragon costs more than the materials, because, well, you're paying for the service of someone having it unlocked. But I mean, again, it's up to you. I might buy it because the XP perks are really good at the moment. Especially if you have the ability to level it before, if you like doing Glaciate commissions, like the mining fiestas are going to be able to get that thing turbocharged. I don't know how else to say it. Glaciate comms are stupid XP during this event. Alright, level 96 on the Rose Dragon. We don't have Harvest Harbinger, so let's buy another one really quick. Ugh, that's expensive. Oh well. Which minister removed the skill XP perk? Snowflake Kiwi. But Notch is a plus 80%. The difference being that Notch's is additive and Aura's was multiplicative, but effectively, I mean, pretty much it's the same thing. Okay, that's a little crazy. That was a little annoying to look at. Level 96. All right, contest starting. Oh crap. I forgot. It's also another war contest. Oh, we may have to change course. Rookie mistake. Rookie fucking mistake. All right, level 96.5. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Maybe quicker doing commissions to level your strength. This is true, but I still would like Jerry to show up. And it's booming business, so it's the best time to grind for Jerry to show up. Plus, I want to farm, you know? Still in a farming kind of state of mind. Baker adds legendary to the pool. Well, end pest wrangler question mark, but it makes legendary visitors show up 20% more often. I'm gonna crash out. Okay. What gave me Marco? Oh, dude, this game does not want me to get farming XP from visitors. That's crazy. Doctor's still there. Doctor's gonna be there for a long time. I am not going to serve that spaceman. That's for my co-op. If my co-op ever decides to serve the spaceman, then he'll go away. I've already served one. I did my part. I'm not serving another one. All right. We're closing in on level 97. Come on. Good legendary visitor for farming XP. Come on. Ah. It's not really what I was looking for. Not really what I was looking for. I was kind of looking more for like a Madame Eleanor Q Goldsworth III, or like a Doolin, or a Chief Scorn. Something like that, you know? Wasn't really looking for a Ryu. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take Hendrick. I'll take 48k farming XP. That's great. Yeah, give me some more of that. That's awesome. That was a bit laggy. Oh. How much longer am I going to be on? Like an hour and a half? Yeah. Probably still worth for me to use that potion. Alright. Oh, Alchemage! He gives a lot of XP too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Level 97. And halfway to level 98 as well. That's why we like good visitors that give a lot of XP. That's why we like them. Let's get some more good visitors so we can hatch this rose dragon. Who's next? Fragilis. Not great. Not great. Only 10k farming XP. Not awesome. Oregon after next election. Real? So what do you mean by that? Confirmed by Jaya? Whoa, that's huge. Alright. I gotta get on this then. Oh, this server's too laggy to use the bazaar. That's awesome. I love that. Like Discord? You told me to look Discord before you sent me a message. There it is. Farming with dragon? Yep. Hey Stella. Did I miss it? Well, we bought it. We bought the dragon, but you haven't missed getting it to level 100 and hatching it. I missed it. Well, it was like very early on in the stream. Don't worry. That's not the right Jerry. That's a different Jerry. Not the one I want. Is Drake not better than Hedgehog when it's leveled for pests? I think it's better than Hedgehog than when it's leveled, but mine's not leveled. Just for analogy tester, I puked a little and almost passed out. Don't worry about it, Stella. You had more important things to do. You're gonna be here for the hatching. Alright, let's go serve these visitors. We should be able to get up to level 98 from these guys. There it is. So we're now level 98.10. 98.1. Alright, alright. Getting up there, we're getting up there. Could we use an image with the custom scoreboard this whole time? Yeah, you can use an image if you have the SkyHanni custom scoreboard. Do I have to take Greenland by force if it has to? Yeah, it's really awesome. I love I love this. It's so cool. It's so cool. What do you think the odds are that Chump just looks at the Mercator projection and thinks Greenland is like 58 times bigger than it actually is? What do you think the odds are? Yeah. Oh, hello. You thought you could get away with that? Not on my watch. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about my fucking country at this point. What can I say that hasn't already been said? I don't think it was a W move. I don't think going and kidnapping the leader of a foreign nation is a W move. I'm sorry about that, Stella. God damn it, Willow. He got dictator mogged. He did get dictator mogged. That is true. I just don't like the fact that just don't like the fact that he's a dictator. Have you seen the Epstein edit? I don't know what that means. The dude who opens a con. Yeah, what the f I just sat down. I believe you are who Stella is referring to. Again, a lot of the trans people are not going to say the word femboy, given its historical connotation. Oop. Sad face. I mean, the nature of language is to be ever-changing. Why need 5 plots? Waste of sprays. Oh no, my money! I don't have any money. I wasted all my money. It's all gone. Oh no. Don't waste 10k on a plot for 30 minutes. It's like 90k. How will I ever make 90,000 coins? Hey, the border and the scoreboard. I think it's a setting in the custom scoreboard dropdown. You like 90k per pest. Actually, I make 157,000 per pest. So that's actually a very good point. I just used 5 sprays. I just used 5 sprays. Boom, there's 2 of them made back. There's 6 of them made back. Oh wait, I only used 5. Okay, I'm back to all of this is profit. How will I ever make the money? No! No! How's it going? Hello, End Aura 111. You're broke. I am broke. I got no money in the... I got no money. Or his ending, shocked my perk got accepted. Well, there you go. Dante best. Aura and Dante were friends, though. At least I thought. I don't know. I haven't read up on the lore. Forgot I'm still on a crowd fever. My bad. Oh, apparently I missed a pest last time. It's not good. Oh. Oi, thanks. Ah, darn. So the perks is Diana forever and always. Forever! Is Aura like actually over? In 10 days. Is Aura ending soon? Yeah, 10 days. So this election, the 9th election booth will open. And then we'll have mayors, and then after that, Aura will be gone. So we have the rest of this year of perks, and then we have one more Aura year of perks, and then Aura is gone. Actually, yeah. I wouldn't lie on the internet. What are you going to do after you max SkyBlock XP? I don't know. Back to M5? It may be back to the M5 mines. I don't know. I'd like to get 1,000 farming weight in every crop, but I'll probably get that relatively soon. Would like to finish buying all the things that I'm missing. All of the Shen items and the... that's pretty much just it, I guess, the Shen items. I don't know. There's still some stuff that we can do. We'll figure it out. Level 99. Oh, still in this armor set. Level 99 Rose Dragon Egg. One more level, and it will be hatched. Cow exiting. We got a Helianthus. Mosquito worth getting right now? I mean, it's a really good pet for pest hunting. I'm certainly a big enjoyer of it. It's an unfortunate amount of XP that Queen Ismaila is offering me. Only 712. At least the weaponsmith is offering me a decent amount. But oh well. Oops, that's not right. There we go. Alright, the next one also is not offering me very much. Holy crap. Bummer visitors. Bummer visitors for farming XP. Am I doing sunflower at that angle? Just how I do sunflower. This is how I farm cane and cane-like crops. Thought it was like 45 degrees. Yeah, I think that's the conventional wisdom. Alright, we're at 44%. CTF is queuing. That makes me sad. I can't though. I can't. I gotta level my rose drag. I gotta level him. It's gotta happen. Okay, Grandma Wolf is a good visitor for XP purposes. So that makes me happy. Lyco's also not bad. Alright, we're at 72%. With those two visitors, they got us up to 72%. Which is very, very good. Visitors are so good for farming XP. Holy. When they're nice. When they're not like Marco and giving you 4 farming XP, then that kind of sucks. But quite a few out there that give actual XP. So what pet rules do you use to swap to all 3 pets? On swap to pest spawning armor, which is my Mancid Helianthus set. On swap to this, equip Mosquito. On swap to my farming armor, equip Hedgehog. So that way when I go and kill all the pests, I have my Hedgehog out. And then on Throw Rod, equip Rose Dragon. You see one of the ministers remove the Work Smarter perk? I did. Another minister's custom perk was to end Aura. So Aura is here for this election and then one more. So we get this year of perks and then we have one more minister election. We have those year of perks and then Aura is gone. So about 10 more days of Aura. Get your grinds in while you can. They didn't get first. They accepted it. The admin team accepted their custom perk because they got in the top 3. What about Keep Aura's perk though? I don't know what Keep Aura's perk was. I only know that Endora's perk was to end Aura and that J of Armin agreed. This could be it. I don't think it's going to be it, but this could be it. It was not it. %. All right. %. 98%. Oh. Gotta spawn a pest real quick. Now we're finishing it. We're finishing this before we kill pests. %. That was laggy. Here we go. $99.9. 100. Rose Dragon level 101. And then it likes to glitch out and give us level 102 for free, pretty much. Yeah, level 102 for free. Woohoo! The Rose Dragon has hatched. So, what are we going to do? We are going to get my... Where did I put it? I put a farming XP boost away in preparation for this. There it is. Farming XP boost. I would like to be able to see my pet. I would like to put a farming XP boost on my Rose Dragon. Hello, Rose Dragon. And then I'd like to kill these pests. And now the real grind begins. Would you not want auto pet on pests to be Rose Dragon right now? Can you see if Rose Dragon is better on pests than your Hedgehog? Yeah, alright. If I ever spawn one. What is Rose Dragon price right now? Finally, holy crap. For an egg, it's 852 mil. For a level 100, it's 945. And for a level 200, it's 1.5. Hey, I recognize that name. Okay. So, we have a hedgehog out right now. Let's get a pest drop. Okay, apparently I don't get a pest drop. We don't get to test it, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. 2615/2640. Just scroll up in chat. No. Okay, it was 2640, give or take. And with Rose Dragon, 2454. So I'd go out on a limb and say that the what do you call it? That hedgehog is still better. You just drop your hoe on accident? No. The lumberjack, or sorry, the hungry hiker, he always gives you a farming XP boost, which is... He gives you the uncommon version. It's this. It's worth nothing. I always throw it out. Why is hedgehog going down so much in price recently? You buy hedgehog with pests, and everyone and their mom is pest farming right now, so the price of pests has gone into the dirt. Hedgehog not only 100 farming fortune on pests, and Rose is 1.5 per farming level at level 100. I don't know, man. All I can do is tell you what just happened, which is I got 200 less farming fortune. On hedgehog, hedgehog gives 60 farming fortune and 0.7 farming fortune per pest bestiary tier, and 100 farming fortune on pests. See the requirements in M5 in terms of gear / kata level are? I mean, again, everything I say, like, take it with a grain of salt. But what I would really recommend you to have if you're going to be doing M5 and Party Finder is Kata 50. Otherwise, Party Finder is going to be a real mess. And in terms of gear, just like a general archer setup, you know, Terminator. Enough magical power to have 100 crit chance with said Terminator, Necron, armor, and the skeleton pet. Aren't you also using XP farming boost on Rose Dragon instead of Green Bandana? I am, but that would be 60 farming fortune. And so I'm getting 2600 with Hedgehog. And so with the Green Bandana on my Rose Dragon, I'd be getting 2500. Roughly. How did you warp back to where you were farming? So there's a thing, it's hold on. It's called /set home or /set spawn. Right? So now that I'm walking away from my home that I set over there, if I do warp garden, boom, I go back to where I set my home. So what I do when I'm farming is I have hotkeys for these commands. I have hotkeys. So I set my spawn with my V key. I'm going to hit my V key. Boom. It says your spawn location has been set. Now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go and kill some pests. And then I have my N key. My N key teleports me back to my spawn. So now I'm back here. 3 farming fortune per level times 60, so 90. So that one level 200. Yeah. Put them out of the hotkeys. SkyHanni. Sky pet for M5 seems crazy to me. The best archer pet in the game is Golden Dragon, and the next best is Skeleton. Skytills also have hotkeys. It's true, but I don't have Skytills. Oh, we're full up on Wild Rose. Recipe compact. Let's craft 777 of these. Alright. There we go. Now we're okay again. Oops, forgot to set my spawn. It's a little bit unfortunate. Oh. Level 103 on the Rose Dragon, everyone. I have 4 time stock spots. That's pretty good. This won't take long. You and I'm cosplaying as Celeste from Madeline. I'm with your mom. God damn it. Celeste from Madeline? Yeah, Celeste from Madeline. Can you show the minister perks? Sure. Keep Aura's perks are Blooming Business. Yes. Which, yeah, does all of these things. There's 5 new visitors. Pest Wrangler question mark, Baker, Vinyl Collector, and Ravenous Rhino. And higher rarity visitors are 20% more likely to show up. And you get more copper. And you get fine flour. Okay, Pest Eradicator. The best perk. Oat. We all love Pest Eradicator. We're all familiar with Pest Eradicator. And Darker Auctions. We have Darker Auctions instead of Dark Auctions. And Aura gave 10 tracking and Mythological Ritual. So the Diana Hunter is here. Mash Clash gave Perk Apocalypse, so we have Perk Apocalypse again. Notch, I don't think Notch picked anything, but they gave more skills from Derpy, 50% more skill XP. Ascent PvP picked 10 bonus score on dungeon runs. Spy RC gave Stats Apocalypse, so yeah, all of our stats are increased. And then Snowflake Kiwi removed Work Smarter. And Work Smarter was the perk that gave 50% skill XP, 50% dungeon XP, and 50% Slayer XP. So, 2 things to note. 1, this perk was removed, but Notch's perk is here, so it's effectively the same thing. However, this is Derpy, Derpy applies to Kata and to skills, but not to Slayer. So we lost the Slayer XP buff. And Derpy's is additive, whereas Aura's was multiplicative. So it's a little bit worse than Aura's, because additive is a little bit worse than multiplicative. But yeah, those are the perks. Not just a fan of SkyBlock and just wanted more XP. That's true, actually. Notch would fit right in with the M7 mains. Why would Snowflake Kiwi do that? I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask. You have to ask them. Oh, uh-oh. How'd they even get voted in? People voted for him. I don't know. I have yet to vote in an election, but the people who did saw it fit to elect Snowflake Kiwi. I voted lyraava every time. Let's go! What does Spaceman want? He wants wheat. Oh. Uh-oh. Change it to night. Okay, cool. The elections were rigged. Maybe. I mean, they kind of were. The more fame you have, the more your vote mattered last election. First screen has fully unlocked. Let's go! Huge. And hear what Spaceman wanted? What are you going to accept him someday? I accepted a Spaceman way back in the day. He wanted Kane. My co-op said I could have the first Spaceman if he could do the second one. And I said, alright. And then we got a second one, and he has not claimed it. But one day, he will probably feel like claiming it. Potentially. Am I the GOAT or am I the GOAT? You're the GOAT, I would say. Why do F7 parties always aggro Maxor when I'm trying to tank? I mean, you just gotta like toss Halberd at the shredded at him, you know? At least that's what I did back in when I was doing M7. Many, many moons ago. Many, many moons ago. What do you have binded for /war barn or just barn? I think it's /barn. I don't know. It's just the default hotkey that SkyHanni does. Could also be /tp2 plot barn. Yeah, I think it's that. It's just I didn't set my spawn, so we're gonna have to figure out where the hell I was. Oh, I was right here. Alright, that wasn't that hard to figure out. Also, Moonflower 216. Seems unlikely, Abyss Creature. It seems unlikely. But you can get some of that done. What's your Moonflower collection? 151.6 million. What do I highlight? At least the most important one. It's fair. I mean, I would also probably try to prioritize glossies if you really want them, since I don't know when we're going to have this many mining fiestas again. But, of course, you can only do those during fiestas. So. I thought I did break one. That's upsetting. Glossies for gem equipment and coatings, but I don't really care. I got pretty much all I wanted. Fair enough. Get them eventually, I guess. Is this Hausen from Mutation Analyze? I am. I'm missing the bioanalysis artifact, which is obtained from analyzing all 40 of the mutations. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that one even if I wanted to because I don't have Jerry Flower. For some reason, Jerry Flower does not want to show up. Between me and my co-op, we've served 11 Jerrys, and we've gotten 0 seeds, which is very unlikely, given what I've been told the chance of getting the seed is. So I'm a little annoyed. And there's nothing I can do to make him spawn faster. I can't use a rose on him. I would be using a rose on him every day if I could, but I can't. So, contact your admin co-op and complain. Yeah, I'll let Rev know. But yeah, all of my XP that remains is either bestiary or RNG. Oh, I guess Rose Dragon is also not RNG. I can do bestiary, I can do Rose Dragon leveling, but I can't do Hoppity, that's just RNG and time gated. I can't do Talisman, it's time gated to both mayoral elections, which aren't currently happening, and to getting the fucking, what do you call it? The Jerry Flower mutation, and then the 15 mutation XP is also tied to Jerry Flower. So yeah, RNG all over the place. It's a lot of fun. On the right side, level 104 on the Rose Dragon. I'm glad I farmed Sorrow set, Scatha, something like 70 million gold collection, Glossy set, and much, much more. RNG drops while Aura, like all the hard ones, even dropped a Claw. You made the most of it, I think. Which is always good. Did you feed with Caduceus feeder, or like what's it called, like the bowl? I don't use feeder for any of my pets, but yes, you could use that. Sorry, Momo. Farm Merchant does not give a lot of XP. Yeah, nice. Nice Abyss. I had to turn on my M5 counter again. My bad. Oh. Potentially another... Yeah, another one on the pity for Hoppity. That's the only progress I can make towards that, unfortunately, right now. Either I get Hoppity as a visitor, which isn't going to happen, or he calls me. That's enough of me. Don't worry about it, Abyss. You're allowed to share your wins. What are the R-Dragon perks? I've never seen them. Well, at max, the Rose Dragon perks are, you get 3 farming fortune per farming level. So if you're level 60, then you get 180. You get 0.15 farming fortune for every crop milestone. So 0.15 times 46 times 13, it's about 90 farming fortune. You also get 3 farming fortune for if it's level 200. Then you get 3 farming fortune for every other unique maxed farming pet. I don't know how many there are, but that's probably like 15 or 20 farming fortune. And then if it's wearing a green bandana, it gets another 100 farming fortune base as a base stat. So it's pretty good. Gives like, I think, around 390 farming fortune if you have everything maxed. Did you farm your mosquito pet by yourself or just bought it? I bought a lot of the mosquitoes. I had a lot of them from before the update, but I bought a lot of them. I bought a few. I did not have enough. Units is currently set up with 10 mutation spots and 20 Gloomgourd spots with only 2 grow fill slots. I mean, yeah, if you are still grinding vines, then Gloomgourd is the meta, I think. Damage in the billions on tank in this F7. F7 Party Finder is a bit rough. 1 in 250. Yeah, you need 250 more, right, if you just maxed your first one. You're getting there. Very nice. I don't really know because I'm not doing farming, except potato books. Mushroom Cow gives quite a bit of farming fortune. Mushroom Cow gives, yeah, 170 with another 0.7 farming fortune for every 20 strength. And I have 1800 strength, so 1800 divided by 20 times 0.7. Okay, like 63. So Mushroom Cow is giving 233 farming fortune. So Rose Dragon giving almost 400 means, you know, it's a bit better. Of course, Mushroom Cow also gives you a guaranteed mushroom, so in terms of money, it's about 100 additional farming fortune, so it's like 330 something farming fortune. So Rose Dragon is only a little bit better than Mushroom Cow. It's not great, but it's nice to have, I guess. Chief Scorn! Holy, dude, this guy is the GOAT. This is what people don't know, but this guy's the fucking GOAT. We're at 39.7% to the next level. We just leveled up. We almost got an entire level off that. That was one entire level on the Rose Dragon. I mean, that guy's the GOAT. I also want to be able to call Jake and work towards Sundial. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with multitasking. I mean, you'll get the vines eventually. Good luck in the rift. Solo Ashfang is Freelo. Can insta-kill all reds. What the hell? I don't know the tech. 37 minutes of time now. Huge. $4 bill on tank. Carry. Oh hey, we got 2 mil in this Moonflower contest. And we got a Helianthus. Hello, hello, hello. Need so many modes for Vamp. Yeah. Vampire is not the most fun part of Rift, to say the least. never entered the Rift, you might be a little bit based. Might be a little bit based, I would say. In the Rift, some people just really do not like the Rift. I was fine with it. Vamps and highlight grinding are not fun for me, unfortunately, and that's pretty much like the only two things that you can do after maxing it. So I had fun doing the Rift, but not so much like finishing the Rift, I guess is how I'd say it. It's a lot of SkyBlock XP and magical power. It is a lot of both SkyBlock XP and magical power. I mean, it's a lot more magical power than it used to be. I keep forgetting that they added so many more tallies to the end of Rift. Like Mountaintop has like 3 or 4. It's unreal. And Rift Necklace is a very, very, very nice necklace to have. It's very useful for a lot of things. I mean, it is worth doing Rift. It's just, unfortunately, the first not fun equals not doing it. I mean, I think that's the correct way to play the game. That's what I was trying to get at. If you don't like Rift, then there's nothing forcing you to do it. Unfortunately, the least fun part of Rift is the first part. I mean, Wild Woods does suck. It's really unfortunate that they put the worst one there. Stalk your time, please. Alright, sorry about that. Had to go harvest a time stock. Digers became expensive now. 8 mil for 2 slots. I don't even... That's not the most expensive he gets. That guy's spendy. I fucking hate this mutation, by the way. I just want it on the record. I hate that. How much PPC does Mosquito give over Slug? It's not so much that. I mean, it does give more, but like here, I get 497 with Mosquito, and with Slug I get 487, so it's only 10 more. But the main difference is the fact that Mosquito has a perk. Pest vinyls are 50% more effective, so when you select a vinyl, it shows up a lot more. That's the really nice thing about Mosquito. Sorry, I can't speak English for some reason. I don't know why my brain is stalling as hard as it is. My bad. Oh. Level 106. Also, yeah, we got another bestiary tier. That was pretty nice. Just learned that I smurfed the fuck out of my real analysis final, another 100%. Holy shit. Leo, you're popping off. You're popping off. We're setting real analysis midterm final and algebra final. God damn. The GOAT. Is the Kata still there? I don't know. I still haven't touched Kata. Arn went real quiet though, which makes me think, yeah. View stash material. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's get rid of the easy ones to get rid of. That's not an easy one to get rid of. Holy crap. Okay. Wheat, carrot, sunflower, netherwort. Wheat. Carrot. sunflower, netherwort. Fuse stash material. Insert into stacks. Alright, cool. Fortunately, we still have some carrots left over. This contest is rose. I know I'm excited about that, but unfortunately I do gotta go. That is absurd, Cynthia. But yeah, I gotta go. Yeah. Your appointment. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get hair lasered off of my face. It's gonna be really cool. It's not the first time I've done it. Anyway. Appointment time? Yeah, zappies. Getting zappies. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. Big day today. We got the Rose Dragon and we hatched it. And to like level 106. Pretty cool. We're going to get it level 200 in no time. And we will manifest Jerry giving me a seed. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.